Hey guys, what's going on? It's Spycat, and we're on to another one of my favorite actors whom I collect, Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes is from Orlando, Florida. He was born July 31st, 1962, which makes him 54 years old. So you know how this thing goes, guys. I'm going to go through all the movies in my collection that have Wesley Snipes in it, and we'll start from the earliest Wesley Snipes movie to the latest movie that he was in. Here we go. The first movie I got from Wesley Snipes is from 1989, and it's Major League. Major League's one of those all-time great comedy movies that you remember if you're into comedy movies, I guess you could say. But yeah, Major League, 1989. He wasn't in this movie that much. He's only like a couple parts I can remember that he's actually in it. I know there's a couple like locker room scenes that he's like talking in, but I don't really remember him in this. But this is the earliest movie that I have with Wesley Snipes, and I got that original cover one, and then I have this special edition one, which is pretty cool. It's got a whole bunch of Wild Thing edition with a bunch of deleted scenes and stuff like that. A couple years after that, he was in New Jack City in 1992. This is a great gangster movie, just a great movie, and I got the 2-disc special edition version of this. This is one of the good Wesley Snipes movies. That's probably what I remember him in. That and Passenger 57, of course. Passenger 57, when did this one come out? This one also came out in 1992, and it's a great movie. He did good in New Jack City in 92, and he did even, well, no, this isn't better than New Jack City, but it's a great movie, and both these movies are 92. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. But this is the snapback version of this. Pretty cool. That's a good, like, thriller movie. I love that movie. Demolition Man. This one came out a year after that in 1993 with Stallone. Good action sci-fi movie. It wasn't like that good, but it's a good sci-fi movie. Sugar Hill. This one's another, like, gangster drug dealer type of movie. And if you guys haven't noticed, I got a new phone, so we're testing out. This is my first video on my new Samsung Galaxy Edge 7, because I had the 4 before, so hopefully my videos are going to look a whole lot better with this new camera. So yeah, Sugar Hill came out 94? Yeah, 94. This is a good movie. Not as good as a gangster movie as New Jack City, of course. That's like one of the classics, but this is still a good movie. And To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything. Wesley Snipes isn't Wesley Snipes. He's a tranny in this one. But this is a great movie. I like this movie. I watched it like the year it came out in 95. But yeah, 1995, he was in this movie where John Leguizamo, Patrick Swayze, all dress up as trannies. But this is a funny movie. I like this one, and I got this in the package. Still haven't opened this one. And also in 1995, he was in Money Train, which is one of my favorite Wesley Snipes movies. I love this movie. He plays the cop, and then they decide to like rob the money train. J-Lo's in it. Woody Harrelson's in it. Great movie from 95. Not the original cover, though. And then a year after that, in 1996, he was in this HBO kind of drama movie, America's Dreams. I showed this one on my Danny Glover movie collection too. I haven't watched this yet, but it looks like a good movie. Maybe I did back in the day, but this looks like a good like drama movie. And also in 1996, he was in the movie The Fan, which is a great movie. Robert De Niro plays this obsessed stalker guy, fan of the Giants player, which is played by Wesley Snipes. It's a great movie, but it's really dark. He's just an obsessed fan. He like wants to be friends with the baseball player he plays, and then I don't know, like he ends up like kidnapping his son, and it's a good movie. And in 1997, he was in this movie called One Night Stand. I can't remember if this is an HBO movie, but it's from the director of Leaving Las Vegas, the one with Nicolas Cage, and that was an outstanding movie. This might be an HBO movie. No, it's a New Line Cinema one. But this is a good one, and I just tripped that Robert Downey Jr. is in it. So pretty cool. Couldn't tell you much about that. I haven't seen that one. U.S. Marshals. This one kicks freaking butt. This one also this one came out a year after that in 1998. I saw this one in the theater, and this was great. It wasn't as good as The Fugitive, of course. Usually the original movies are always better. But this is a great movie, man. Just superb. He plays the guy who's wrongfully accused, and he has to prove his innocence while being on the run. And just like the Fugitive movie, there's a pretty cool breaking out how he I think he's like being taken to prison, and just like the bus scene in Fugitive, I think he ends up escaping too. That's one of like the great scenes in this one. This is a great Wesley Snipes one. Blade, this one came out in 1998 too. This is the original snapback version of this film. Let's see, Blade 2 came out a couple years after that in the year 2002. Yeah, 2002, Blade 2. Yeah, Blade 2, 2002. Not as good as the first one. Zigzag also came out in the year 2002. This is a good movie. This is with John Leguizamo is in this one, Oliver Platt. Good movie. And the latest movie that I have with Wesley Snipes in it is Blade Trinity. And this one came out in 2004. So that's basically all my Wesley Snipes movies, guys. I hope you enjoyed this my Wesley Snipes movie collection, and see you on the next actor.